What's up, CHFFL? 2 videos in one day. Let's finish up the 2019 pre-draft outlooks. We got 3 teams left. Wes, myself, and Swan. Looking at the tier list so far, we have Mark and Roy up there in the A range. Grant, Stan, Max, and Brad all in the thick of it, but not with a huge advantage. Minnie and Parker a little lower, and Marty keeping his defense down there. Marty's in D, keeping the D. Alright, so let's start with Wes for this video. Wes, pick number 4 overall, very nice, but he's got no 3rd round pick, no 5th round pick, no 9th round pick, opting instead for 10th, 11th, and 13th extras. It doesn't matter though, because with the 4th overall pick, he's going to get someone like a David Johnson or a Hopkins or a Devontae Adams, and he's got James Conner in the 10th round. Conner going at the end of the first and 12-team leagues. Around ECR is 11 as of this morning. I updated this. He's been at 10 or 9 though on different days. George Kittle, ECR is 25. What's going to have him in the 8th round, and then I think he's probably leaning Camaro. Well, he's obviously taking Kamara and Connor. Kamara in the 6th round, number 3 overall guy. A lot of people think Kamara is the best person to have in this draft, and Wes can keep him. So I want to think about this. No 3rd round pick, no 5th round pick. Who cares? Because he has 3 first round guys: Connor, Kamara, and whoever he takes at number 4. He's gonna have 5 guys who are considered top 25, who are in that top 25 range, if you consider Kittle number 25. He could take rounds 3 through 8 off and still have, in my opinion, the best team or the best situation in the league before the draft. I put Wes in his own tier like I put Marty in his own tier down below, just based off of that. I'm willing to defend this decision, even though it might sound a little outrageous. It's just crazy to think that you'd have 3 top 12 guys in a 12-team league before the draft even starts. All right, next, on to me. Oh, man. Last year, my outlook was really bad. This year, it's not quite that bad. I traded Mark at 5th and for 6th and did that shenanigans. So I have 2 5ths right now, and then no 10th. I don't know. At least it's about a neutral board after that trade with Mark. Keepers, I got Kerryon Johnson. I'm keeping him in the 3rd round. Basically no difference from his ECR. I just figure I like Kerryon a lot, and with value with keeper devaluation, he probably won't be there at pick 32, which I had before, pick 34, which I have now. Tyler Lockett, looks like a good keeper, round 8. His ECR is 43, and it's been pretty consistently there. Similar to Brad's Aaron Jones situation, where a lot of people are thinking that he could kind of break out this year. I'm way more hesitant on it. He's definitely a tier below Aaron Jones. Anthony Miller, I'm going to take him in the 12th. Love that. He sprained his ankle, but it doesn't look like it's going to be much. He was playing injured last year, and I think that he's someone I might keep again next year. So I'm really happy to have him. I'm putting me, though, down in the C+. I don't love my keepers. I could have put myself B-, but I think Brad has me edged out just a little bit with Ertz and Aaron Jones. His keeper situation is just too good. So I'm with Minnie there in the C+ range. And finally, we have Swan. Swan's got an extra 4th, an extra 5th, and an extra 9th. No 12 or 13. Must be missing extra 4, extra 5, extra 9. No 12, 13. Looks good. He's pick number 2, which is really nice. He's going to get, with Zeke's value kind of bumped down, Kamara already off the board. He'll get either McAfee or Barkley. Julian Edelman, easy pick for him. I think Swan's already put in just Edelman and Jice, which are both really easy, good keepers. Edelman provides that high-end wide receiver 2 value. You can keep him in round 9. Jice, round 10. The difference is only 28, even though it feels like it could be more, but that's somebody you're getting a little later than they're going, who could be like an Anthony Miller, keeper in the future. I'll highlight here, if Swan's still on the fence, Robbie Anderson as an 8 differential. If he kept him in the 8th round, he's not using his 8th round pick. I messed up with Robbie Anderson last year because I dropped him. If I had kept him, I would have been able to have him in the 9th this year. But he is kind of the long ball threat, which we get the bonus points for in our league. So Swan could decide to keep him or not. I like Swan a lot. He's got the extra picks. He's got good keepers. This reminds me a lot of Swan last year when I gave him one of the highest grades in the league and he burned me. This year, I'm going to go more conservative until he earns my trust again. Swan's in the B+ range with Grant and Stan. Gun to my head, if I had to do a numeric order for these, I'd put the B+ tier Grant, then Swan, then Stan, and the C+ tier I'd put me over Mini. But the tiers are generally, I think, if you're in the same tier as somebody, you're really close. A couple observations. One, Wes, what are you doing when you pick conferences? Let's just get the mouse on here. Wes, Mark, Roy, Stan, Swan, Max is one conference. So if my projections are good, the top 3 guys are in one conference, and then 3 of the next 4 guys round out that conference. What's happening here? Also, everybody, good job, except Marty, on playing for the keeper rules. We're kind of definitely getting the hang of it, and the teams are getting stronger because of it in general. I know I've made that comment a few times, but just wanted to say it again. So next update, I don't know when I'll have another video out. There's some stuff we can just talk about in chat. Keeper deadline again, August 14th at 9 p.m. Thanks for watching these. Hope you enjoy them, and we'll be in touch.